What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Merrin TV back with another episode, and today we are doing our first interview with S.Worthy. She's an upcoming Detroit painter. When I seen her artwork, I had her have her on the show, and now she's here with us. So welcome on to the show. It's good having you.
I'm a little shy.
You're a little shy?
I have to be, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's a blessing when people point me out.
Yeah.
Really
Well, it's a blessing to have you on the show. I'm glad you agreed to come on. I want to know, like, what's your background into art? How did you get started?
I started painting in, I could say August 2017. This girl, Brianna, and one of my close friends, Angelica, they tagged me into Art with a Spark. And they was like, they looking for painters. And they knew I always knew how to draw. It was the girl who get picked for projects and stuff.
Right.
But then she sent me to the page. I DM'd the lady. She was like, let me see your work. I didn't have any paintings at the time, just sketches, like the sketches on the back walls.
Yeah.
So, you know, I started working there. And then my first month there, the lady was like, I don't think she know what she doing. You know, I was helping people on the floor. I don't know, it hurt my feelings. I just started painting. Okay. I wanted to do tattoos at first.
You think you might jump into it?
Yeah, it's just like I really wasn't pulling into it. And then I started painting and I'm like, oh, I like start to love it.
So many artists have a different essence that they're trying to capture. Like, what's your specific message when you're doing art?
I do have certain paintings with meanings. Like any painting I make about my mom. That's the only meaningful paintings I have. But I'm really trying to just get black art out. I don't only do black art. I do any art you want. Freestyles from comics. I do a couple of comics I have too. I love drawing black women and black men. I was just starting with figure painting, just doing the body. Then I started learning to face more, and I started doing bearded men, women with curly, fluffy hair and stuff. It's just certain stuff we have about us that's so
certain
unique.
Features that's different and pulls into the art. Some of your art doesn't have eyes or a nose, but some of them do. Is it a certain thing that you're trying to capture with that?
That kind of starts from like the figure drawing thing. I noticed that a lot because I didn't know how to draw faces. Then I learned I didn't know how to paint them either. But then I just started doing it without the eyes and noses and do ears time from time and make sure I do like the shirts and the pants or whatever they have in a picture that defines them.
Okay.
So if I did you, I would do your sweater and your pants, but I wouldn't do nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, beard and everything. And then I learned that this art is a thing. Everybody do faces art. To the point that people thought if they seen someone else doing it, they were taking my style. That wasn't my style.
Is that considered like a certain art trend that a lot of people are following and admire?
No. I did follow the whole faceless art only because I didn't know how to draw faces and I had to learn that. And I didn't want to be that artist who really like, I really don't like following waves.
Right.
I like having something that defines me. So I had to learn how to really, I don't know, draw a face.
Even though you are doing the faceless art, it's just to me like even the background of the image and the colors that you use, it just really is really different considering like the shadows on the painting and everything. So even though it is a trend, it's still different. And you're outside of that wave.
Certain people have different techniques. That's what mine. So I had to use that and take it away from faces art and just make my own. So that's when I started doing faces. I started with the third eyes and I don't know, I just like drawing faces better. Right. And I like that I keep my style. People can point my art out from anywhere, so it's like, I like that.
Okay. And being from Detroit, is it a goal for you to be in the DIA one day?
Yeah, they do showcases like, it's either, she said, every 2 weeks or every month.
Okay.
So it's like any artist could go and like, I mean, it takes a long time. It's a must. It's something I have to do.
It's definitely huge for yourself and it's huge for the city as well.
I've been there a million times and I still like have the same reaction.
Do you get a lot of motivation from the paintings or a lot of inspiration at all?
It makes me want to get out of my comfort zone.
And try new things.
You ever seen that painting of the man on the
horse? Yeah.
I see how hard it is to remember placement.
Right.
And he remembered placement for that whole canvas. That was like 100 feet. And
do you ever have that problem where you have to start all over again? Or you're pretty much out of that phase?
I'm the type of person like, no, I still go through that phase. Okay. Right now, since I do commission like 24/7, I make sure I love my art before I give it out, before I post it. Only because I don't want to go on Instagram and get 12 likes and feel like my art is ugly.
Anyone who's in a sense of art form, just like me doing the vlogging and you doing painting, if we don't like it, we're not gonna put it out. A lot of people may really like something that you did, and you're just like, I see every little detail. So do you feel like you get the support that you are looking for?
I love my support system, like especially Instagram. That's where I get my main support from. But I just love my support system. That's one thing that actually motivates me to paint, because they always message me for commission, but at the same time, they actually look forward to see my art.
And that's another thing I was going to say, outside of commission and just outside of seeing your paint, do you ever offer any, because I seen something with you and your nephew, and it was very adorable. You all were working on a painting together, just showing him from a young age on up. Do you do that with just any age, or do you prefer working with adults at all when you do sessions with classes?
I work at a place called Art with a Spark, and it's like a smoker-friendly place. You just paint. And I wouldn't say teach people how to paint. You basically just give them a picture and help them paint it. I do want to be more independent and have my own class.
Is it like a step up from painting with the twist? Because it sounds just a little bit harder.
No, it's more for a different... Okay, you got drinkers audience, and you got smokers. So some drinkers will come in and be like, the hell, I can't smoke and paint. Then I go paint them. I can't drink and paint. Like, that's how I am. So it's like, it depends on the person. But I do want to do like my own class where I can teach people how to paint. Like I'm gonna draw an oval, and after you end this oval, it's gonna have a whole face in it. When you look at your canvas, it doesn't have the face; it just have an oval. But I know if I keep like doing what I'm doing now, I'll be able to do that. I want to go to school for art education. And
so teaching the youth and giving back.
So the more I start doing this painting stuff, the more I notice I really do want to be an art teacher. I love teaching people how to paint. I love being around people. I love helping people out, especially with I just love the whole teaching concept.
Nothing's wrong with that, and you're giving back. It's just that contribution towards art and development. That's that's the biggest gift you can really give is an art form. Have any influences in the art industry or just people locally that you may look up to?
Someone who influenced me in the art world is Lisa Mitchell. She's a black artist. She's like the tribal style, and it'd be like bright colors, like bright. Like neon pink, neon green. And
I see you do that with something like the blues
I love
and
colors.
The
I love colors.
And it's never a dull moment. Nothing like her paintings.
That's one thing that I do. Like I don't like to have a big ego. One thing I do give myself credit for, I'm good with colors. It's one thing I know. Like a painting could be so basic, but the colors really make it like 10 times better. But that's what she do. Like, she has a style that's just so unique. Like she can make your face, but she would use that tribal neon print. You have boxes of neon in your faces with like black lines and stuff, but she sticks to her own style. And like she makes an effort like literally every day to inspire people. She makes little small posts in her Instagram stories. She shows her whole journey. She did collabs with Fortnite. But Fortnite, like,
where's
she's
she
a soft talk artist. She's from the South. I don't know exactly where, but she's a soft talk artist. So she
and you're self-taught as well.
So it's just one of them, like, I don't know.
You all have that connection.
Yeah, she was dedicated. She knew, like, she had to stick to her style. She had to find her own style. She had to keep going. She did start from commission, too. So I feel like that's a humble way to start. Because most people be like, I'm going to paint this and you're going to buy it or not.
And are you trying to break away from commission at all?
Yes. I love painting for other people, but it's hard for me to show them this is what I do.
Do you ever get a chance to come back around to your paintings? Yes and no? It's like not as much.
Like the painting with me and my mom.
And that was like the first painting I seen, I believe. And it was just so different. And just seeing the original picture and your picture together.
Thank you.
Like, wow.
That was the first portrait I made, like with features.
Oh,
yeah,
really? So that painting is probably the most important.
Yeah, and it's like, right now it's still like the sweetest painting I have. And I don't know what influenced me.
It's just like a feeling process.
Yeah, I just was like, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to get out of my comfort zone. And I just did it. And I'm like, oh, this song is so sweet. And then that's what I said. I had meaning behind that type of thing.
Yes, definitely.
I do have, like, I just want to sit there and draw like a black woman with cornrows or a black man with an afro and, a fade. Or I don't know. I just want to do different stuff.
Yeah,
so I can show people out.
And that's pushing on the culture for sure. So how often are you going to get supplies and easels? Is that all the time?
It's usually weekly. I try to do every time I get paid. But I never stick to it. I usually do weekly. And majority of the time it's getting paint. Or canvas.
You're walking out of the store with everything.
Yeah, I don't shop for myself. Like, I finally got, besides painting and stuff, I'm at a place in my life where I'm finally like, not set, but I'm good right now. So it's like you would think I just shop, like buy some shoes, buy some clothes. I just like to buy art.
Well, I know I got
like to buy art supply. Just
you know, we all got our own thing. I'm into the kicks. I could definitely understand when you have that passion for something. Nothing's ever too much, and how often is never a problem. So, because I know. If I can get shoes every week, I will. But, you know, other things happen. Like, you try to stick to something, but it's like, hey, I'm getting those, or I'm getting that paint. If anyone ever wants to get their picture done, how can they contact you, and when's the best time to contact you?
Anyone can contact me at any time they want to, day or night. But it's best to do it on my art page, which I put in my personal page, Art by S.Worthy. And my personal page is _ S.Worthy. But I'm not taking commission right now. I'm just only open for, like, you know, pricing. So if they want a double portrait or portrait, I'll let them know. Only because I really want to take January out to paint for myself.
And please do.
Yeah, because
I want to see more about you.
Yeah.
And, you know, hey, everybody, give her a minute. So February would be probably a good time to start checking.
Yeah, February for sure, February 1st. Hopefully I do stick to January, no commission free. But yeah, my page is always open. I like taking new customers. I like when people just be like, oh, that's cool, let me buy a painting. Obviously people don't even hang it up or even, like, you know.
They're just happy to have one.
They just want one, so I just hate to shut people like that down.
Well, as you know, on my channel we talk about kicks a lot. What would be your favorite type of shoe? You know, if you're going out or if you just want to be casual, you know, like what's your favorite sneaker?
That's like, it's like Nike runners.
Okay.
But then when I used to like shoes, I used to like the 11 Jordan.
Okay.
The Cool Grace, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah. So guys, we're at the end of the show. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, painting.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Let's check this out. I don't want to see the front yet. So I'm gonna let everybody else see the front, and then I'll be last to see it. So here's the front, everybody. Here's the front. I still cannot see it.
Hold on, wait. It's upside down.
Oh, it's upside down? Oh, okay. So here's the front. All right. Oh wow. This is dope. This is awesome.
Gave a king painting to a black king.
And see, you know, hey, the complexion isn't there, but we still got the beard going on, so this is really nice. Thank you. This really means a lot, especially for it to be an original. Like, I'm really appreciative of this. I've never received a gift on my channel, so this is like awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is gonna be in the shoe room, everybody. So when you see it next, you'll see Merrin TV with all the kicks. My S.Worthy painting. Well, thank you everybody for watching this interview. This is the first one, and I'm so happy to have you on the show. Make sure you all check out her page. And what is that again, so they know?
It's _ S.Worthy, or you can follow my art page at Art by S.Worthy.
And make sure, if you all are looking for any paintings, to contact her in February, because in January she will be busy, and I'm gonna keep you to that. You know, make sure. So. As always, it's your boy Merrin TV, and we out.
It's for the people that do it.
Do it for the love.
I mean, do it for real though.
Would you do it for the love?
Yeah.
Straight one.
Coulda